MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Standing in, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second
A high fastball is in there.
Newman. First pitch, 4-10.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And there's 1 down now. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting 4th, the second baseman, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one over the bullpen and gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 15 long balls, and 47 RBIs. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hintz, a native of Montana, the Treasure State as they call it. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he hits one on a line to left field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Freddie.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 277, 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep
a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping in now, number 4, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He drew a walk his first time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Up next to Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jesse.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Not close. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. There's one. The relay on to first. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Robbie Erlin. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Derek.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Barnhart.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Barnhart is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Castillo. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Up next for the Pirates.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Josh Bell. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker as he sends it on the ground to first. To Frazier at the bag. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. 0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second base.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Eugenio Suarez will be next. Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll kick around in the corner. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Nick Burdi gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again, Luis Castillo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now both runners are breaking. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 4, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. lays off 1-0. Galvis over at second. Barnhart is over at first with one away. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
The left fielder, number 33.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Richard Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jarrod Dyson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Jose Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
The first pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And an easy play there from Moustakas. And Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Ready. Galvin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count now. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Liner towards second, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The next 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 4.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Gregory Polanco. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Galvis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Eric Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Edgar Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Moran retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1.
The second baseman.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ball 4.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the right fielder, Garrett
In now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next to the party, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Cody Reed, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bucks down to their final out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-1 at the end of